Pather Panchali. A simply outstanding performance is that of Chunni Bala Devi as Indir Thaprun, the old yet spunky aunt. If anyone seems plucked right out of real life and placed into the film, it is her. She is incredibly genuine, be it smiling at a stolen gua, eating puffed rice from a bowl, excited to see the newborn Apu, or storming off when she has had enough of Sarbajia's complaining. And when she returns to the house exhausted and thirsty, one can feel the heaviness of her frail body and heartbreak when she realizes she is no longer wanted. Chunni Bala's remarkable performance and presence earned her rave views and a Best Actress award at the Manila Film Festival, making her the first Indian to win a Best Actor or Best Actress award at an international film festival. Ray began working on the film with every role cast except for Indir. Actress Reba Devi, who plays the rich neighbor Mrs. Mukherjee, recommended Chunni Bala to Ray, who found the 80-year-old actress living in a hut. As soon as Ray saw her, he knew she was exactly right for Indir. She agreed to do the role. She cut her hair short, donned a tattered costume, and was very dedicated to the role. As Ray recounted in his book My Years with Apu, the most outstanding performance was, of course, Chuni Bala's. She felt already at home in the part and never gave us trouble. Not only is she fantastic, but audiences had never seen such an authentically old woman in an Indian film before. Even today, her bent body, creased face, and toothless smile makes her an unlikely star of any film. Chunibala died just before the film was released, so she never knew the impact she made or the wide audience she touched. They had screened the film for her on a projector in her home before she passed away, so she at least got to see her brilliant work. Srinivala Devi died in 1955 at the age of 83. Uma Dasgupta gives another convincing performance as the mischievous Durga Roy, Apu's sister. With a jest for life, whether giving stolen fruit to Indir, eating sugarcane, or dancing in the rain, Durga does not put on pretense, knows what is what, and does not care what others think. Uma makes her quite interesting with layers of various emotions such as her unapologetic finagling to get candy or tearing up knowing she will never marry while at her best friend's wedding she and Apu bicker was siblings do as she sticks her tongue out at him or fights over her toy box, but always with an underlying bond of love clearly seen by how she joyfully hugs Apu in the rain under a tree. Durga is perhaps the strongest character in the film, and Uma Dasgupta makes her totally endearing. Ray said years later in an interview that she had great natural talent. To tell her what he wanted in a scene, leave her alone, and she could do it. Uma Dasgupta walked away from acting after Pather Panchali, never making another film and disappearing into obscurity. Not much is known about her life, but evidently she became a primary school teacher. The fact she never acted in films again is our loss, but she's fabulous in this one. Forever memorable is Subir Banerjee as Apu Roy, the son of the family, a character who soaks in life with the excitement of youth. Ray brilliantly introduces Apu, showing only his eyes. To Apu, life is an adventure, whether being amused by his teacher, tasting tamarind, or intrigued by the sound of a train, and would rather shoot his bow and arrow than eat lunch. He looks up to Durga with an unbridled brotherly love and respect, seen while eating sugarcane. How he watches her dance in the rain, or by his telling smile when told to tell the punished Durga to come home because her meal is waiting. Subir's youthful innocence transforms the film into a gripping awakening to life. Though many boys auditioned for the role, Subir Banerjee was spotted by Ray's wife playing near their Calcutta flat. He was not an actor, had no acting experience, and was very shy, and Ray had to completely mold him to extract the feelings and reactions he wanted, sometimes using tricks like setting off a firecracker without him knowing it, or putting obstacles on the ground for him to walk by to make him more relaxed and natural. It all worked, for his performance is free of falsities. Like Uma, Subir shunned acting and movies after Patir Panchali, immediately hiding from the press at a relative's home and then vanishing from the public eye. He reportedly worked as a mill hand in a factory and as clerk at an engineering firm. Subir certainly gave one of the most famous and revered performances by any child in movies. Thank you very much.